Good evening, everyone. My name is Miss T, aka Lady Maestro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, enough of you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Maestro. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for zooming in to the Maestro 2021 Rewind. This evening, we will revisit some amazing performances performed on this platform throughout 2021. So let's get the show started. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Maestro.
Memories, memories, sweet, sweet memories of days gone by. They make me cry. Memories, memories, sweet memories make me sad. They take me back to you. Oh, baby.
Check one, two. Check one. Thank you. That's my peoples in the back. That's my peoples in the back. Man, you know what? I was trying to think of something cool to do. You know what I'm saying? When you first come out, you want to think of something cool to do. Thank you. Yeah. Root. I see you. I see you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you. It's strange to be sitting here and to kind of reflect on a year. of 2021. First thing, let me say right off the bat, I know it's after Labor Day, but I'm still wearing my white. But nah, it's just when I was reflecting over this, and I was thinking of you know, obviously we was doing stuff on Zoom before 2021. We was doing it actually when the pandemic first hit, but some for some reason 2021 was a little bit special. Maybe because we was doing a lot of things in 2021. 2020 we was just kind of, we was kind of figure out what was Zoom. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to make sure the mic works, and we still ain't figured that one out yet. We still be on mute, you know, and we were just trying to really get things put into perspective and put things in place. 2021 really captivated a lot of wonderful, wonderful shows. I wanted to start. A person asked me one time why, so I wanted to start with this email that I got from a sister, and I may have talked about this to some of you friends, and you may have heard this, but for the rest of you friends who have not heard this, I want to kind of give you a insight on what these shows mean to different individuals. It was an email that I got after one of the early shows, and it read like this. It says, "Dear brother Maestro," and it was like, I'm a 80-something-year-old pioneer, and I've been serving Jehovah for, I can't even remember how many years it's been. And she said, I've been locked into my room or in my house the whole time of the pandemic. And she said, basically her family, I think we're out of town or something. I can't remember exactly, but she was basically by herself. And she said that she just had hip surgery. And that's important because it goes on to say that despite all of that, she said, tonight was the first time that I was on one of your Zoom shows. And she said, I'm writing you to let you know that I danced the whole night through. And she said, whatever you do, don't stop, because some of us need it. And it was at that point that I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to press on as far as I can go. And from that point, I've been pressing on, I've been trying to just bring some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Jehovah is a loving God. He don't just want, he provides all of the spiritual food in abundance, but he understands that we need a little bit of something else. And I'm just so happy that he allowed me to bring forth wonderful artists and perform for you all. Now that was by way of an email. I got a text I wanted to share with you as well. This is from a sister who's been coming to a lot of our shows. And she sent this promo here, this Maestro 2020 Rewind. She sent this out to everybody she knew, all the friends in the congregation and surrounding. And it says, this show is from a special friend of mine. He has been sponsoring some of the best shows on Zoom. And basically goes on and say, I hope you can make it. Now, I'm going to ask you something. What part of that text do you think stood out for me? This is my special friend, He's been putting on the best shows on Zoom. If I was worldly, that latter part, the best shows on Zoom. Oh, yeah, I would be flabbergasted by that, right? I get hard and everything. But you know what? That's not that's her opinion. You know what I'm saying? There's some amazing shows on Zoom, and I'm not taking anything from anybody. Shouts out to every DJ that's been doing it, all of the performers, the singers, dancers, poet, everybody that's been getting together to do some things on Zoom, all the DJs, all the performers. Hey, shouts out to you guys. You have been doing amazing. That's not what stood out to me. The thing that stood out to me was this show is from a special friend. I've never seen that sister in life. I've never visited her hall. She's never visited my hall, but she considered me to be a special friend. And friends, that's what these shows are geared to do. Yes. That's the whole purpose of these shows. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of these shows. It's not about me. I'm just a little peon. It's not about me at all. It's about getting to know friends, and we're getting through this pandemic together, right? So without further ado, I'm not gonna get too mushy. You know what I'm saying? Because I cry on you in a minute. I'm not gonna get too mushy. But I just want to know, this is an unscripted show. Just to kind of give you a little highlights of what you'll be seeing. These are some of my favorite highlights. Now, I say that, though, because I'm not able to put everything we did in 2021. When I was going back and I was looking at it, and I was like, wow, we really, really did a lot. So what initially started off as one night, it moved to 2 nights. So this is a 2-day event. So tonight, what we're going to do is focus on some of the early things that we did. And then tomorrow night, we have a special surprise for you. We're going to focus on some later part of our things that our concerts that we promoted. And we got a special treat, but I'm going to get into that a little bit later. So what I wanted to do was to start with some of the early things. I could not do this for myself at all. I had to have help from, again, some amazing artists. And one of the early shows that we did was DJ Pop Pop's house party. And I have to say this because he'll get mad at me if I don't. If I never really put my name on those early shows, but he'll get mad at me. He'll say, Maestro, put your name on there. Let them know that you're involved. Let them know you behind the scenes. So me and Pop Pop, we worked on this show together. And I just want to give you a clip of and share the stage with my dear buddy, my friend, my brother, DJ Pop Pop.
Let's groove, let's groove. Show me you know how to move. Yeah, you're grooving with DJ Pop Pop, the oldest DJ in town. The night to remember.
Gonna tell you what you can do with my love. Alright. Let you know, girl, you're looking good, you're out of sight. Alright, just move yourself. Ride like a 747 and lose yourself in the sky among the clouds in your heaven cause let's groove. It's alright, alright, alright. Let's groove. In the shoes and stand up. Alright, alright. Let me tell you what you can do. Peace of mind on the floor. Take a little time. Come and see. Move me. Give a little sign. I'll be there after a while. If you want my love, we can boogie on down.
DJ Pop Pop, I like what I see.
Boogie on down. Down.
Put it down with DJ Pop Pop, the oldest DJ in town.
Boogie on down. On down. Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. Baby, slice it right.
I think I'm gonna get me a pair of roller skates. Break my hip. Haven't been roller skating in a long time. I'm gonna bump all up against the wall, fall on the floor, break my jaw. I like what I see. Seems like you're having a good time. You're having a good time, raise your hand. I see it. That made me feel good. I see the thumbs up. Oh yeah, we're taking it back to the old school. I see what you like now. I like it too. Ain't no party like a pop party, cause a pop party don't stop. You don't want me to stop, do you? We're gonna keep it going. Keep it rocking like this. Rolling. Roll escape, roll escape. All right. Rock. Go ahead and rock. Sound like the old school to me.
chance to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm a winner, no, not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean, even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know. So let's go, cause it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. My name is Rob, I got a real funky concept. Listen up, cause I'm gonna keep you in step. I got an idea that I wanna share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. I'm number one, the uno, I like calm. Bring all the suckers, cause all of them I'll stomp. Won't neglect, but I will protect all of my followers, cause all I want is respect. I'm not a boxer, but the man rocks ya. A slick brother that can easy outfox ya. Cause I'm Bob, the last name Basis. And over mic, I'm known to be the freshest. So let's start, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not a sucker, so I don't need a bodyguard. I won't best wear bulletproof vests. Don't smoke Buddha, can't stand sex, yes. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. The situation that the bass is in, I'm kinda stingy, that's why I don't wanna win. A funky rhyme to a foe or a good friend. Now listen up, cause I want you to comprehend. Cause I'm the leader, the man, superior. I take curia and then you get wearier. So just hit, my rhymes are not counterfeit. The record sells, which makes this one a hit. It won't hurt to listen to Red Alert. Take off the shirt, make sure it don't hit the dirt. I like the kids, the guys, the girls. I won't get cause this is raw-based world. I'm on a mission, you better just listen to my rhymes, cause I'm all about dissing, cause it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. I stand alone, don't need anyone, cause I'm raw, just came to have fun. Don't need friends that act like foes, cause I'm raw, based, the one who knows about things that makes you get weary. Don't cheer me, just hear me out, cause I got the clout. Shout before I turn the party out. I won't stutter, project my voice, speak clearly, so you can be my choice on stage or on record. Go to the whiz and select it. Take it off the rack, if it's whack, put it back. I like the whopper.
Yeah. DJ Pop Pop was doing his thing. That was early. Now I'm gonna tell you, it was real significant about that show right there. Yeah, see, they know. Yeah, give it up for Pop Pop. Is Pop Pop here tonight? Pop Pop, if you here tonight, raise your hand. I'll bring you up. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to none other but the oldest DJ in the building, Mr. DJ Pop Pop, my brother. Unmute yourself, Pop, whenever you get a chance.
DJ
Pop,
Pop, DJ Pop, the oldest DJ in town. Hey, Maestro, you hit it right on the spot. Hey, listen, you brought back memories too. Hey, listen, keep on doing your thing, man. I just love it. I love it, and I know everybody out there love it too. If you love it, raise your hands. We're gonna bring you some. We're gonna bring some more stuff in the future too. Go ahead, Maestro. You the man.
Pop Pop, thank you. One more time, give it up for DJ Pop Pop. I'm telling you, man. Thank you, bruh. Thank you for real. Man, me and Pop Pop, I'm telling you, some of the first shows that we did on Zoom, it was just me and Pop Pop. You know what I'm saying? And from there, it just kind of escalated. And I just met some amazing artists, and we just did some amazing things. So thank you again for showing up, Pop Pop, and coming to highlight. Now, a couple of interesting things. If you saw that video, right? Some things that stood out. Number one, did you see you see them skating? We're in the middle now. This is an interesting story behind that. I know that sister, and she is so dear to my heart. And we had a conversation one time, and she had kids, obviously, because you saw it on the thing. And she said, yeah. And I said, how's the kids doing? She said, man, it's kind of hard on this pandemic on the kids because, you know, they're not able to get out. They're not able to do this, that, and the other. And after that conversation, I saw Pop doing this thing. He was rocking the house. They had just moved into another house, and that's the basement they was in. So you might have seen boxes and stuff, wasn't furnished yet, but they used that opportunity to jam on the skates to pop music. And I was like, man, see, that's what that sister was saying. Don't stop, because you never know who needs it. And at that time, even the young ones needed that exercise and that outlet so that they could skate on pop music. Once again, DJ Pop. Yes. All right, so now we did, I just want to say this. We did a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put everything on here because we'll be over here 4-5 different hours. So we kind of try to combine it. And let me say this too. I didn't say this in the beginning. And I'm sorry, I just messed up. Give your hands again for Lady Maestro, because a lot of those camera angles, a lot of those spotlighting and things, that was her. She never, ever come on screen. But tonight she saw fit. She was like, you know what? Hey, I do it. And a lot of y'all, I'm going to tell you, a lot of y'all friends, y'all always ask, how Miss T doing? How Lady Maestro doing? And even in your emails, y'all always asking about her. Well, there she is. So y'all don't be thinking I'm lying when I be saying I'm married. That's her. That's her, the beautiful Lady Maestro. That's, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be here. So, and that's for real. All right, so again, there's a lot of shows that we couldn't put in there. So a little bit after that, we saw fit to start another show. A lot of these ideas, believe it or not, they just pop in my head about 2:00 in the morning. And I know, it's sad. Pray for me, somebody. But I should be thinking of a whole lot of other stuff. But anyway, the ideas just pop up in my head. And the next show is real dear to my heart because I had an opportunity to work on this show with my brother. And it just had nothing but smiles ever since we did it. I mean, I've had people to come and just say how much they appreciate the show, the chemistry between you and your brother. Y'all crazy, this, that, and the other. For some of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, the name of the show was The Right Spot, and the host of that show was none other than Meet the Man. And Meet the Man took that show and he embraced it. When I went to him, I was like, hey, bro, let's do this, that, and the other. But he about like me. He got a whole lot of ideas that's floating around that he want to do. But, you know, we collaborated and we did this show. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next clip that you will see. Oh, and by the way, please put your screen on full screen if you can. I just found out that replaying Zoom videos in this format, it kind of minimized the screen. And the program that I'm using, like I said, it's hours and hours worth of videos in order to chop it up and to serve it to you all in a quick and fashionable way. It unfortunately kind of shrinked a little bit. So if you can, turn your volumes up and turn your screen up, because you're not going to want to miss this. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the host of the show, The Right Spot, my brother, Meet the man. Welcoming your host, my brother, for this evening. Meet the man.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me. And all of them all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this
Y'all
style
asked
me.
for another
And if I
show.
ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when
got to
they
be
beat
careful
drop,
what you
I know
ask
they
for.
gon' lean. World debut, I know they gon' fiend.
Y'all ready to have a
Everything,
good
Mississippi
time
to the
tonight?
Palm Springs.
You
Girls
sing it
from
like this.
brunettes down to blonde queens.
Sing it like
These
this.
young boys don't know what a Don mean. I'm just a bad boy gone
Cut it,
clean.
Mike. Cut it. Welcome, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Before I get started, I see, Maestro, we're going to have to work on this again like we did the last show. Your hand claps cannot be longer than mine. Let's get it straight so we won't have this problem during the rest of the show, okay? Let's get that straight. Now, like the Maestro said, once again, I am Meet the Man, your host for the night, and y'all wanted me back, so here I am, baby. Here I am, and I welcome you here tonight. Now, let me ask you something. That song, Welcome Back, do y'all remember Welcome Back, Carter? It just brought back some, what they call it, nostalgia. It brought back nostalgia for me. Because, see, that show is for old heads. And I'm an old head. You know, I ain't going to lie about it. I'm an old head. But do y'all remember that TV show? But look, let me tell you something. I'm going to go off script. Now, they told me I had to stay on script, so don't tell them that I'm doing this. Now, we're going to go off script a little bit. We're not going to go too far because I don't want to get put in the breakout room with Janet Passmo. It's just me and Janet Passmo in the breakout room. So what we're going to do, I want y'all to put in the chat what y'all remember about that show. I mean, it was a classroom. They had, if I can remember, the class had a whole name. They called the class a whole name. And then they had the individual name. But what about the real name? What about the teacher name? Whoever can put in the chat, don't cheat, don't Google it. Whoever can put in the chat as much information that they can remember about that show, I will send you a t-shirt. Send your email and put your chats in there, and I will send you a t-shirt. Now, on saying that, since we started off with that and we talking about the kids, let me start by talking to the parents. Let me ask the parents, whatever happened to disciplining your kids? Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned whooping? I remember going out finding a switch. You remember them switches? You had to go out and find something to get your own behind whooped with. And see, they don't do that these days. I guess because they done cut down so many trees, it ain't no switches no more. But we done got whooped with racing track, drop call, shoe. I got a shoe throwed at me and bust me in the head. But I ain't complaining because it did teach me. I love my mama. So don't ground me, mama. I'm sorry. But you know, today you just see it's like the kids is not disciplined. You know, it's like, let me tell you something. On a Saturday morning back in the day when I was young, what that meant. You get up in the morning, you hear that music blasting. You already know what that music blasting means. It's time for you to get your butt up out that bed and clean up. I don't care what you had playing with your friends. Oh, I was going to the mall. You didn't do none of that. When that music started blasting, you know what that meant. It wasn't no going out with your friends. You about to get in there and clean up.
Something's going wrong.
And when I mean clean
Someone's
up,
on the phone.
I mean you out there
3 o'clock
cutting
in
the
the
grass. You out there washing the car. You out there cleaning the windows. You in there helping your mom wash clothes. You cleaning your room. You doing everything that you supposed to when you hear that song play. But these kids today, oh, it's like they don't,
They tell you, I don't feel like doing that. I'm not doing that. Can I finish playing my game first? Man, we were just raised different. Because see, they not scared of parents anymore. If I had ever told my mom that I didn't feel like doing something I'm not doing, man, I would have woke up with a permanent lazy eye. You know what that lazy eye looked like? Man, I wouldn't have never told my mom that mess, man. Let me tell you, my mom, you remember when your mom told you, say, get somewhere and sit down before I knock some sense in your head. I didn't think I had sense in my head till she knocked it in it. I'm just saying. Now, see, I reflect on childhood. I reflect on childhood a lot because I'm getting old. You know, your body know when you're getting old. And I'm going to show you how your body know. Because you know when you're getting old and you sitting in your car and your favorite song come on and you dancing to the music and you hold your mouth like this. When you hold your mouth like this, that's when you know you're getting old. You think I'm lying?
Right now,
Maestro, hit it.
I just need
Y'all
you to
look
get
around
real
in the
loose.
crowd and see who hold their
Get
mouth
comfortable.
like that.
Grab your loved ones or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get into it.
Did you see him? I ain't gonna call your name out, but I saw 3 sisters right then holding their mouth like that. But I ain't gonna call you out because see, I'll be calling you old. Now I don't want that on my heart. And like I said, man, I'm getting old. So I had an appointment. I had an appointment the other day, and I got on the elevator. Let me ask you something. Do you ever realize if you get on a crowded elevator, that smell that you get? If you get on there by yourself, you only smell yourself. But you get on that crowded elevator, and it's like if you're on there with like 10 or 12 people, it's like 3 people didn't bathe. You know what I'm saying? That smell that you get. And I'm a pretty tall guy. So I say, you know, if I smell this smell up here, what'd happen if a midget got on that crowded elevator? See, they in a whole different graphic with me. Just think about it. A midget in a crowded elevator, man. But see, I got a problem with midgets. Midgets think I look down on them. And see, it hurts me to my heart. If I didn't have these glasses on, you can see the tears well up in my eyes. They think I look down on them. And it hurts me because, see, I know they look up to me. You see, they look up to me. Some of y'all will get that joke on your way home. So don't worry about it because you're a little slower than some. But I see you out there laughing. But like I said, I had an appointment the other day. And this is for my brothers. And I got to tell you something, man. I went and got my feet done the other day. Woo, woo. Let me tell you something. They started scraping my feet. I'm like, what in the world have I been walking in? Man, they put that lotion and whatever that little stuff on your feet, massaging all in between your toes. And let me tell you something. I had to get my toenails cut because my toenails grow over my toe. And it looked like I got little toenail helmets on. So they cut them toenails. And when I tell you I left there feeling like I had some brand new people feet on, man, my feet felt so good. This is the first time in my life my feet felt like that, man. I felt like I had on brand new people feet. You hear me? But I'm glad to see y'all out tonight, man. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. Give yourself a round of applause.
Now the second one.
All right. So what we're gonna do right now, because the video had clipped in this show, we also had some amazing talent as far as poetry and so on and so forth. So right now, we're gonna let you hear some of the poetry that was brought out in that same show.
Now the second one is called "Be Like This." It was, like I said, it was requested for this. And I hope y'all enjoy it. I wondered if you knew that it would be like this, be like this, be like this. I wonder if you knew that it would be like this. Yeah, you created life as a balance. Some would say that's life's complicated challenge, though you gave guidelines of what we should do. The world inclines to question you about things they don't want to know the answers to. Because when the answers are found, they twist them around in a way that makes them feel profound, or to fit an agenda they want to display. Believe that gives reason to do as they may, like this issue of black and white. There's just another way to keep their faith out of sight. Because you never separated us by color, but they can't see each other as sister and brother. Some believe you are someone they don't need to seek, because we don't use a name from a language they don't even speak. So they walk their own trail like their way will prevail. Yet when they fail, in shame they proclaim that you are the one who deserves the blame. So with a smile, they defile your name, or deny that you even exist, or insist that religion and you can't coexist. They say it's just another way to control the masses, blinded by what the system overpasses. Will they survive when the system crashes? I know it saddens your heart as they continue to resist, but I also wonder if you knew that it would be like this, be like this, be like this. I wonder if you knew that it would be like this. Now, this reminds me of the times of old. The repeated history continues to unfold, like the times of Noah, Jesus, and everyone in between. Listen close, and you will begin to understand what I mean. People back then were serving false gods, believing with their help they can beat the odds. People living solely for their fleshly pleasures, which measures up to no heavenly treasures. So to use a Bible quote, they took no note. Your people tried to warn them of the coming destruction. So many died because they failed to follow their instruction. Can you see the repeated history of mankind? There's only one difference that comes to mind. Their time was the beginning of the end of the last days. Our time is the end of the last days. So this ain't a joke. Keep your spiritual mind woke to the danger so you won't suffer the wrath of Jehovah's anger. If you get tempted by the world's glory, take it from a brother who done lived that story. If you look at the world through a scope, all you see is people living a life with no hope. You are blessed to be in this position because Jehovah draws only the ones with the right heart condition. So even though these times are blue, take comfort that Jehovah saw something in you. He chose you as one of his precious sheep, and he promised a life where eternal blessings you will reap. So hold on to the very end. And even if you bend, please don't break, my friend. Around the corner is a peaceful bliss. Remember that Jehovah knew that you would be like this, be like this, be like this. Jehovah always knew that you would be like this. Thank you.
Oh, little maestro, little maestro. Before you go, Desires. Before you go, you was working on study point number 2. No, man, that was good, man. That's Desires from Cedar Grove congregation. Y'all give it up for him again. Yes. This whole weekend, I'm going to be running about be like this, or be like this. But look, that's my nephew there. Now go clean your room and get ready for bed. You know we got Kingdom Hall in the morning. All right. Now, coming up next, we got another brother.
It was fast forwarding. Like I said, we have to fast forward to keep it moving. So this is another act on the right spot.
Something to play with. Go and find yourself a toy. But baby, my time is too expensive. And I'm not just a little boy. If you are serious, don't play with my heart, it makes me furious. But if you want me to love you, then baby, I will. Girl, you know I will tell it like it is. Don't be ashamed to let your conscience be your guide. But I know deep down inside of me, I believe you love me. Forget your foolish pride. Life is too short to have sorrows. You may be here today, but gone tomorrow. You might as well get what you want. So go on and live, baby, go on and live. Tell it like it is. I'm nothing to play with, girl, find yourself a toy. But I tell it like it is. My time is too expensive, and I'm not your little boy. Oh, tell it like it is. I'm nothing to play with. Go and find yourself a toy. And that's what he said to Bernice.
All right, Reggie.
As you can see, we had so much different talent, and this show here was definitely trying to bring out as much talent as we can. Also, this show produced one of the funniest skits that a lot of people, I get a lot of emails about and a lot of texts about. This segment right here is called Meet the Man's Random Thought. All right. So now that we got that out the way, ladies and gentlemen, this next part is real crucial. So I'm gonna need all of your attention. Okay? Bear with me one moment as I get set up. Me kind of threw a curveball on me, but that's all right. I bounced back. So what we're gonna do on this part right here, it's a cool, mellow vibe. And as Meat told you earlier, I want you to do your snaps of your fingers and invite him to the stage. Because this part of the show is crucial, but very important. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Meet the Man's Random Thoughts.
These are just some of my random thoughts. So you might get some, you might not. If you don't get it, just move on. Because you just might miss the thought.
My life in the sunshine.
Why do people repeat the words, so do I? Never mind, cause so do I, so do I. Why do people look for the silver lining? Have anybody ever found it? And what is it? If you get scared half to death twice, do you die? And we've been on Zoom platform for a year now, and you still don't know what a mute button is, Desarius. You know your friends, you got them. Why aren't blueberries blue? I don't know. Do twins ever realize that one of them was unplanned? 100 years ago, everyone owned horses and only the rich owned cars. Today, everyone owns cars and only the rich own horses. Times have changed. If a member of a synchronized swimming team drowns, do they all drown? Just want to know. I don't care what they say. If it's clean, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing white after Labor Day. Whatever happened to Craigslist? And who was Craig anyway? Don't know. Just don't know. If something goes without saying, why do people still say it? Why do skydivers wear helmets? If the parachute don't open, and when it comes to sharks, what's so great about the white ones? Don't know. Now these are just meets the man's random thoughts.
Later on in that show, we had the privilege of introducing ourselves to one of our brothers who's amazing percussionist. And later on, he would expand some of his talents in our later shows. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Mr. Kevin Sanders.
Something to play with.
Actually, sorry.
Go and find it.
I heard from him one time. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes. Yes. Now, interesting note about that is because you will see Kevin again later, and you will also see Meet the Man again later. But we got a special treat tonight because Meet the Man is here tonight. So, Lady Maestro, can we get Meet the Man up on the screen, please? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Meet the man. Were that a loud enough applause for you this time? Hold on, let me let you unmute yourself. All right, was that long enough of applause for you this time? You gotta unmute yourself though. Okay, there we go.
You getting better. You getting better at it.
Well, I'm
And
glad
you know,
to
it's
hear
funny
that.
as I look at that, I decided to wear this because all of this weight that I've lost, I wanted to make sure they could still recognize me.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, who is this guy?
You're
What's
doing
happening
a good
with you? What's
job there,
happening?
man. How's it in Decatur? How y'all doing in Decatur?
I don't know. Hands up in Decatur. If you in Decatur area, Covington area, you in Kanye's area, did you survive the storm? We want to make sure everybody happy and everything all right.
You know, it's funny. I didn't know it was a tornado coming through here.
Hold on, man.
last
You gotta
night.
wait till the claps die down, man. You just can't start talking.
Well, I'm so used to you cutting them off anyway, so I was getting ready.
Well,
I was prepared. But no, I didn't know it was a tornado coming through here last night.
No, that was yesterday. I think. Somebody texted me. I don't know.
And anyway, I needed a ride to the store anyway, so I just sat out there and wait for it to come, and it dropped me off up the street. So it worked out good for me, man.
What's happening with you, man? Let me ask you something. Meet the man. How has life been since you was doing the right spot? You know what I'm saying?
As you remember, I've always had me a beer assistant. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
And it just happened to be right on time as you asked. But nothing has changed too much, man. Just loving what continue to do for the friends. And like you said, there's plenty of shows out there that they do for the friends. But I think when you started this thing up, it wasn't people out there doing it, not especially not the way you were doing it. And with the different shows that has come up over the years, over the 2 years and going, because it looks like we got this new strain. So like you said, as long as they continue to want the show, we're gonna continue to put them out. So just working on some new material. We brought, like you say, on the right spot, we brought out a lot of talent, the czars and the poets and different things like that. So I would want to just make sure that we keep the friends laughing as much as entertained and dancing. So just look forward to that.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people see how I wait till the claps die down. See how I did that?
Yeah, I got you.
See, a lot of people, they say, man, y'all chemistry, on camera and this, that, and the other, it's got to be playing. What do you say to that? What is your thoughts?
Well, no, because even like the show today, I didn't get on until they got on. So I felt a kind of certain way about that, but hey, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just tell Mom what happened. But
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's just natural. I think us growing up, how we grew up, you know what I'm saying? Just being close, we finish each other's thoughts, and your thoughts was more advanced since you were older. And
here we go.
Well, everybody at the hall know you're older than me now, so it's okay to say it out loud, Maestro. It's okay. But no, it's we don't script anything. We just go with it. I think we just know how to plug in where you need to put where you need to say something at. Like right now I'm losing my thoughts. We should have came in right then. It should have been scripted now. That's where you gotta come on.
Pop, what we gonna do with her? I see you over there, Pop.
What's
up,
I'm
gonna
Pop?
tell you something. Go ahead, Meek.
Yeah, I love Pop. I tell you all the time that I want to do something with Pop. Bring him back out of retirement if that's what he's trying to do.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
I don't know, but he got to get back. Old. I mean, he got his man.
Well,
he got
97.
His old school. He got his old school in the basement music, man. That if you haven't seen his shows, well, you saw what Maestro put up there. man, he got you skating in your house. I'm
know,
like, man,
right?
who does that, man?
I ain't been able. I done did 24,000. I done did 144,000 shows this year, and I ain't had nobody skating.
Nobody skating in the house, man. So he got to come back out because I want to do something with him. So, you know, we got to put that together. But yeah, he's a wonderful. If he's the oldest, I got to be the biggest comic that you got on.
Pop, you hear that, right? Pop music in the basement. That might be good for another show. So we'll consider that.
Yes. But I'm enjoying the show just like everybody else.
Move on, go ahead, Meek. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just enjoying the show like everybody else, man. Seeing the friends out there, everybody that came out, you know, really, really lovely. I love them to death.
Absolutely. Hey, give it one more time for Meet the Man. And he ain't going nowhere. He gonna stay here with me.
Well, I better get
I just said you weren't going nowhere. Where you go?
I'm still right here.
Oh, okay. I thought you had disappeared. We're gonna say,
no.
Yeah. You can help me for the rest of the evening.
All right.
All right. So once we created the right spot, it was inevitable for that to take place. It came on Friday nights, and a lot of people, you know, they was working and this, that, and the other. And as you see, they missed out on some wonderful talent because here's the thing, Meek.
Yes.
Here's the thing, right?
Here's the thing.
We always say that when I say here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. If you notice in Pop's video, there was a queen dancing. In right spot, you had our dear brother on a percussion. They are intricate parts later on in our scenario. So Meet the Man, let me do this. Let me move a little bit further. All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to move into after we establish the right spot. So the right spot actually set up, I think, it's just my opinion. I think over Zoom, epic performance. And the show was called Zoomapalooza. And the reason why I said it's epic, I'm not to be haughty or anything like that. I say epic because of the amount of talent that was on the show. It launched off Zoomapalooza, which was a 3-day concert. And if anybody that saw these concerts, they knew it was special. And to me, it'll always be into my heart. So ladies and gentlemen, what I want to do at this time, I want to transition from Meet the Man, the right spot, DJ Pop, house party, and all the things that we did with him. I want to transition into Zoomapalooza. And ladies and gentlemen, if you will allow me to introduce you to day one of Zoomapalooza. And I'm going to show you how special it was. Zoomapalooza was so special that we had an artist that used to open up for I think Stylistics, she was in the music business heavy. I mean, she was good. I'm not going to, throw no praises, but the lady that I'm referring to, you all know, is Lady Blue. So ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to open up Zoomapalooza with Lady Blue.
All night long, down home the blues. So take off those fast records and play me some of them down home blues. Hey, hey.
Yo, Meet the Man, Lady Blue.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something. I know that was real small, but unfortunately, Zoom is a hater. It's a hater. Yeah. And because of technical scratches and stuff like that, what we did was we kind of edited out all of that other stuff. And we left you with that raw
Yeah.
Lady Blue. She came on with a voice of just raging blues, and she,
Yeah.
if you was there, she had a little skit that she did because no one expected her to be there, and she came on, and she just surprised everybody. What are your thoughts, Meek?
Well, I'm gonna tell you that, like you say, that voice was so strong, and she is one. It's one thing that you can have a great voice, but you have your song selections have to be matching your voice. And I
Yeah.
think her song selection, man, I'm telling you, if you could have heard the whole song, ladies, sisters, it blows your wigs off. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not pointing at nobody who got on the wig. I mean, hey, wear your wigs, baby. I'm serious. Hey, I love them. I see
Oh
them. I see
Lord.
them out there. But it blows your wigs off, man. She's very talented sister.
Hey, with that being
Don't
said,
get mad at me, sisters. Y'all don't know my address to send me no threatening letters.
with that being said, hey, shout out to Lady Blue. She's not feeling good. She was going to be here tonight.
Okay.
She was going to come on as a special guest, but she's not feeling well. So please, everybody, give her a shout out, give her prayers, give her kisses,
Okay.
kisses for Lady Blue. Extraordinary talent, and if Jehovah willing, you will see her again. I plan on working with her later on. So,
Yes.
with that being said, all right. So moving on into Zumapalooza Day 1.
Day
Keep
one.
in mind, it was a 3-day event. This is only day.
It was so much that you put into that show before the show. So it's like when people don't know about the shows in Zoom, I mean, this was like months to just to do 3 shows, just to do these 3 days. So I just wanted, to let people know how they should really appreciate that, because it wasn't just a weekend thing and say, okay, let's do it together. Man, this thing took weeks and months for him to put this together. So I hope y'all really enjoy it, for those that didn't see it.
Yeah, thank you for that, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, one of the things that the Right Spot was designed to do was to find talent, and it was designed to mold that talent, and it was to mold it in a way that we can perform over Zoom, because it's a lot of challenges to perform over Zoom. I know we make it look easy, but it's not that easy. So, ladies and gentlemen, our next performer that came on Zoomapalooza after Lady Blue, amazing intro, was our dear brother, Vance Mason. So give it up one time, if you please. If you can hear my voice, give it up for Vance Mason. Meet the man, Van Mason.
Yes,
What's your
sir.
thoughts, bro?
Amazing, man. Amazing. When you selected him to come on to the right spot, man, it was different. It was and then he also play his own on his own music and stuff too. So it was just amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the thing. A lot, and not take nothing away from the artists that came on our platform or artists go to other platforms. Nothing to take that away. But everything that you heard, this brother actually played it, every instrument. You know what I'm saying? Some people take the instrumental and and sing over it. And again, nothing against that. Nothing. I mean, it's hard work going into performing over Zoom, like I told you before. So you equate that to this brother actually playing every instrument and performing on Zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if he's here tonight, but hands Vance Mason. Yep. Now I'm gonna tell you, I want your critique. I want to critique this other brother who came onto the platform after Vance. Okay, again, this is Zoomapalooza Day 1. All right, which was some amazing artists. So I want you to give me your honest critique for Day 1 performance. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Thank you, Maestro. Now you know when you hear this music, you know it's time for Meet the Mans and his random thoughts, baby. So let's get it started. I hate when I call you and you text me back, baby. What is that about, huh? It bothers me to call someone just for them to call me back to tell me that they can't talk right now. What? Why do people say, if you need something, call me? Why do I have to call you, baby? Why? Is cheating, is chasing dreams, setting goals the same thing? I don't know. Is sorry and thank you the two most words that people say, but they don't mean? You let me know. And for those of you that celebrate birthdays, you know you celebrating one less year to live. You know that. That's for you that's celebrating birthdays. Have you ever tried to sleep with your eyes open? I have. And I don't know how it went, baby. Do you know the word incorrect is spelled incorrect in the dictionary? Find out, baby. Research. Why when we get bored, we get hungry? As you can see, baby, I've been bored a lot. Don't judge me. So when I clean a vacuum cleaner, does that make me the vacuum cleaner? You tell me. Twins are like buy one, get one free, aren't they? Or are they punishment for not using protection? Thank my brother, thank. If I'm sitting in the middle seat on a plane, which armrest is mine? Or if I'm sitting in the middle seat in the movie theater, which armrest is mine, baby? If poison expires, is it still poison or poisonous? I wonder if I ever bought milk from the same cow twice. How do the police handcuff a one-armed criminal? He's one-armed, baby. The guy who invented the weekends was an absolute genius. Or was he a big dummy? He should have had us off 5 days and work too. Now, this one is to see and find out what are your random thoughts. If you are driving down the road and you see a shoe in the middle of the road, do you look for the other shoe or do you look for the person that was in the shoe? You let me know, baby. Thank you. These are Meet the Man's Random Thoughts. And I'm out.
Okay.
Only thing I can say, man, is that boy must have had a terrible childhood, man.
Woo. Okay.
Oh, he had been dropped, kicked, and drugged, man. Oh,
right. I mean,
yeah, it's but do you do that?
I mean, it's I have a reputation to uphold, responsibility in the hall. He's, I don't know what to, I mean, oh, they're clapping for you. So if you enjoyed that random thought, I mean, how in the world do you arrest a one-armed bandit? And then he said, like this, baby. Like really? Yeah, I'm like, okay, all right.
Retarded stuff come to retarded minds, and I have a retarded mind.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, when we do shows, I have to tone him down.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. He got some stuff to say. I'd be like, really, dude? You do remember that we, the old baptized thing? Whoosh, water. You do remember we're on the other side now, bro. We just, whatever. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right. So that was, again, Meet the Man at Zoomapalooza. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is only day one. So with that being said, can we move on, Meet? Can we proceed to give them what
was the first
they
day?
need?
What was the first day? The 80. What was it?
No, this is it.
What was
the theme of the night, and it's a great question. The theme of the night was 70s.
So I just wanted them to know why I had the dashiki and the wig on. It wasn't just I don't wear that every day. It was just that.
I know,
that
right?
Show. Yeah.
Can you imagine giving a part on midweek meeting and you got it on?
No,
yeah, they ain't gonna go good. They ain't gonna go good at all. All right, so let's move on. So, with that being said, the next performer on Zoomapalooza Day 1 was a band that just special to my heart. And again, they come from the touring experience, and like I told you before, it's many other brothers and sisters that are doing amazing things, and just fortunately, we was able to get them on Zoomapalooza. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would put your hands together for the Video Blankets, coming all the way from the touring experience. Okay, sorry. These are Meet the Man's Random Thoughts.
You're out of sight. All right, so just fool yourself and ride like a 747, and you know it's okay. What we found is happening now, so let this room to the pools. All right. Let this groove set in your shoes. Tell you what you can do. This is a Video Blanks exclusive. I'm not gonna drop my pick this time. Let me tell you now. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. When someone picked you from the butt, you and glass was solitude. Now it's not too late for me to take the second look. Let me tell you now, oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show me that you love me. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Let you go, baby. But now since I see you and it's all about, yes, I do now. Ooh, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Trying to live without your love is one not sleepless night. Let me you go, that I know all from right. Every shit you walk on, it just stays on the ground. Following the girl, I didn't even want around. Until you know, oh, baby, give me one more chance. Tell me that you love me. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Let you go, baby. But now since I see you and it's all about you, yes, I do now. Ooh, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. La, 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 la. All right. Now we want y'all moving. So everybody, get up. Come on. Hey, 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 everybody. Hey, come on. I want to see some ones in the chat. Put some ones, some fire emojis. Let's go. Hey, hey. I swear I'm Michael Jackson. Just play, I'm not. Here we go, here we go. Said I don't know what's gonna happen to you, baby. But I do know that I want you. Walk around inside with your head all up in the sky. And you do know that I want you. Hey, let's dance, let's shout. She can put it out to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout. She can put it out to the ground. Let's shout. She can put it out to the ground. Let's dance. Let's shout. She can put it out. Hey. You tease me with your love and it play hard to get. And you do know that I love it. Walk around in town with your head all up in the sky. And you do know that I want you. Let's dance, let's shout. She can put it out to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout. She can put it out to the ground instead. Let's shout. She can put it out to the ground instead. Let's shout. Hey, check it. Put it down. Go. Everybody shake. Everybody shake. Everybody shake. You are the spark that lit the fire inside of me, and you do know that I love it. I needed to do something to get closer to your soul, and you do know that I want you. Let's dance, let's shout. She can put it down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout. She can put it down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout. She can put it down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout. Shake, go, put it down. Let's dance, let's shout. Let's dance, let's shout. Let's dance, let's shout. Let's dance, let's shout. Pick up on the face, blood with devotion. Keep the tracks and listen motion. It's kind of subside, she's no mine, but it's just a misdemeanor. We love her from the start. What you gonna do when I think of your love and I catch my girl? Do me wrong. Like when you get your first ticket for a little parking, it's no big deal. She's not for real. Finding out what pill she's no mine. It's just a misdemeanor. Love her from the start. Love tight, sight back. Pick up on the facts. Love and devotion. The tracks of look at my heart. None of some signs she's no mine. But it's just a misdemeanor. You loved her from the start. What you gonna do when I think of my love and I catch my pill? Doing me wrong. Too bad she makes me feel so out of it. And we can run around like a funny something over. It's no big deal. She's still for real. Finding out what pill she's no mine. But it's just a misdemeanor. You loved her from the start. I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces. Don't know. Lying to the races. Help me. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, somebody help me now.
I'll take you there.
Come on, help me, God. I'll take you there. Come on, help me now.
I'll take you there.
Say, oh, let me take right, thank you for tuning into the 70s portion. I'm looking at the wrong, the 70s portion of the show. Now we're going to switch it up. We are ending on our last song. And as you may know, our last song, well, you should know.
Okay. Me. One of the things that, like I said, let me bring this out. Everybody that's watching, you got to understand, it's hard enough to play over Zoom. It's even harder to record over Zoom and then replay it back over Zoom. It is real difficult. However, I want y'all, you cannot deny. Give it. I need fives in the chat. I need some hand if you watch Tower, like you answering the question. That was Video Blankets performance on Zoomapalooza. And yo, this was just day one. Meet the man. This was day one. Listen, those young kids could be doing anything else. But remember the email that I read earlier about our 81-year-old sister that was dancing in her walker? How do you think she felt when she saw these little kids serving Jehovah that can be doing anything they want to be doing? But they put their talents together and they said, hey, Maestro, I want to be part of Zoomapalooza because I want to play for the friends. One more time before you answer me. Yep. Go with it.
I do, her on the guitar, you really don't see that, especially young kids like that. I would just like to ask her what made her start playing the guitar. They all wonderful because they all brothers. They brothers and sisters, literally brother and sister. And what made her want to start that? But she's wonderful on there. I mean, all of them are, but that's just something I would really like to know why, what made her start that up.
Yeah. And when you look at the guitar is hold on, and I didn't mean to do this, but I'm saying I'm gonna do it. When you look at the guitar, it's like
it's tall as her.
Bigger than she is. Just a little something.
A little side note, a little random thought.
Little random thought. I'm gonna tell you, this whole time, everybody know that obviously, like you said before, and honestly, it took Sister Maestro, Meet the Man, Miss Lachey. It took a lot of people to say, hey man, you need to put your name on it and let people know what you're doing. DJ Pop said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to trick him, and I used to put his promos out and I have my name on it. And he'll come at Maestro. I don't see your name. You know what I'm saying? And it was just because, it's not about me, man. I mean, I enjoy working with so many of these amazing talent, but with all fairness, I will share with everybody that's here a little snippet of Zoomapalooza Day 1, my little DJ mix. I won't do a lot of it. I'll just do a portion of it. And one of the things I want you to notice, if you didn't see the Zoomapalooza Day 1, I just kind of set this up. I was playing my set, but I made sure that I stopped the performance in midstream to make it look like I was having technical difficulties. And when I did that, some folks kept dancing, And I'm gonna tell you, me and Miss T, Lady Maestro, boy, we laugh at this thing all the time. But listen, it was just the energy that they was feeling from Zumapalooza. Zumapalooza created so much energy and happiness that she didn't care if she was hearing music or not. I'm gonna keep dancing till you sign back on. But I did that to do something special. Now, this is not for the weak at heart. For the super fine apostles, you may want to mash mute on this one, because this is a special performance by none other than your boy, the Maestro. All right, here we go with the feedback. Now, I want y'all to listen to the feedback. And I want you to look at the sister in gold. Shall I see you, girl?
On a pitch-black night off the coast of California, newly leaked video allegedly shows one of the U.S. Navy's stealth ships tracking an unknown object in the sky. And after a few minutes,
Splashed. Mark bearing range.
I don't think y'all understand where y'all at.
Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
Rosalind.
I'd rather
put them kids to sleep. I told you. This is Zuma Palooza. Who brings the mothership in Zoom? Let's get it.
I'd rather be with you until I'm through. Oh yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away.
To kill. Who brings the mothership on Zoom? You better not sleep on these Zoom parties. Your quote, not mine.
To myself, then life's no fun.
And the maestro gonna bring it every time.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah.
You thought I was having technical difficulties, Shirley.
Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
Y'all don't understand. Let's get it.
I wanna hold your hand, oh, if I can. Just be a man. I wanna be your friend, not now and then, but until the end. I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I wanna be your number one, so get to that.
This is only day one. Zuma Palooza. Day 2 is tomorrow. 7 o'clock, y'all.
Maybe the next time. Maybe the next time.
But until then, I'm about to raise my glass. Yeah. To kill. Yeah, I look at that pop like, okay, I had to talk to this brother later. Meet the man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, hold on. We got Benita. Oh, listen. We family. You know, I'm your brother. Hey, I'm imperfect.
Yes, you are.
I'm just saying. So, hey, we had a good time on Zoom Palooza Day 1. Talk to me about that performance right there.
It was so unexpected. It when you looked in the crowd and just like you said, who brings Parliament Funkadelic, man? Who does that? Your mindset. I told you I got retarded. Somebody told me I'm retarded funny, and I think you got retarded a little bit retarded in this you too. Because who really thinks of that? Yeah, who really thinks of that?
I know it was crazy. It was a mindset that came up, but I wanted to do something because everybody got a different genre of music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was the 70s. We had played Car Wash that night. We did so many different genres of the 70s. And I wanted to bring something out that, come on, somebody like Flashlight. Pop. I played Flashlight in his honor. But I'm not gonna play it because for the lack of time, we're gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So the highlight of the night. Now, if you remember when we went back to the house party of Pop, the house party with Pop that he did, it introduced me to somebody that I never met before. But she was an amazing artist that I still feel that's amazing right now in my heart. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to end and we're going to let Rightfully Fit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rightfully fit and end our night tonight with a full concert of no other but Joanne Smith. So ladies and gentlemen, if you will, I know you at your home and I know this is a replay, but hey, humor me. You know what I'm saying? These folks work hard. Humor me. Ladies and gentlemen, Joanne Smith in the building. Bring your mic up, baby.
All around the world, are you ready?
Listen, just tell me right quick. The nodding the head is. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? You can hear the music okay too? Because I want y'all to party. Y'all been partying with everybody else. I want you to party with me. Here we go. Keep it going. Yeah, I see you, Daniel. You know what that is. Ooh, I bet you wondering how I do. Baby, 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 about your plans to make me blue. With some other girl you knew before. Between the two of us, girls, you know I loved you more. It took me by surprise, I must say. When I found out yesterday, don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? And now I'm just about to lose my mind. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Boy, take a good look at these tears of mine. Baby, baby, these tears I can't hold inside. 'Cause losing you ruined my life, you see. Because you mean that much to me. You could have told me yourself that you loved somebody else. Instead, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it. I'm just about to lose my mind. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Go ahead, yo. Yo, I see you, Sister Hill. Go. Get on down. People say believe I have of what you see. Well, ain't none of what you hear. Baby, I can't help being confused. If it's true, won't you tell me, dear? Oh, did you plan to let me go for some other girl you loved before? You know I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? I'm just about to lose my mind. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah. Thank you kindly. If you're having a good time and then you say, oh, yeah. Thank you guys for dancing. Bobbing and weaving helps more than you know. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. It's not warm when he's away. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone, and he's always gone too long. Anytime he goes away, I wonder this time where he's gone. I wonder if he's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone, and his arms just can't go home. Anytime he goes away, and I know, hey, I ought to leave that thing alone, 'cause ain't no sunshine when he's gone. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. shine when he's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime he goes away. Anytime he goes away. Anytime he goes away. Anytime he goes away. Hey, my niece, Tisha, I see you. So my sister Peggy. Hey, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to send this out to all of the sisters. All of y'all. Sister, you've been on my mind, oh sister, two of a kind soul, sister. I'm keeping my eyes on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues, oh sister. Have I got news for you? I'm something. I hope you think that you're something too. Scuffling. I've been up that lonesome road and I've seen a lot of signs going down. Oh, but trust me, no, the life's gonna run me around. So let me tell you something, sister. Remember your name, no twister. Gonna steal your stuff away, my sister. We sure ain't got a whole lot of time. So shake your shoes, sister, shake it now. 'Cause honey Joanne is feeling fine. Y'all so crazy. Everybody got into that one. That was for all my sisters. Just a little bit of blues. Something by Mr. Tyrone Davis. Y'all know nothing about this stuff. You don't know, Danny. Stop trying to act like you know. Oh, darling, I'm so lonely here without you. See, I can't sleep at night. I'm always thinking about you. But if I had a chance to start all over, I would be wishing today on a 40 clover. And it would be the last thing on my mind if I could turn back the hands of time. Oh yeah. Oh darling, get it, brother. Not much longer. See the pain's getting deep. All the hurt's getting stronger. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we just gonna keep it going. We just gonna go down the list. Y'all know what this is. Come on, y'all. Get ready to rock. Rock steady, babe. That's what I feel now. Let's call the song exactly what it is. Take a move your hips so with the feeling from side to side. Set yourself down in your car and take a ride. While you're moving, rock steady, babe. Let's call this song exactly what it is. It's a funky and low-down feeling. Moves from left to right. What it is the mind we do it. This funky dance all night. Oh,
You ain't gotta care. You gotta take this song. Until we all inside.
rock steady, babe. Rock steady. Woo! Rock steady, babe. Come on, y'all, rock. Step and move your hips so with the feeling from side to side. Set yourself down in your car and take a ride. While you're moving, rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is. It's a funky and low-down feeling. Move your hips from left to right. What it is the mind we doing. This funky dance all night. Oh,
You ain't gotta care. You gotta take this song.
oh,
Until
yeah.
we're all inside.
Rock steady, babe. Rock steady, woo, rock steady, babe. Get down, do it. Oh no, Anita, you dance with the refrigerator. Go ahead, girl. Get you a partner. Rock, you say. Rock, you say.
What it is.
It's a funky and low-down feeling.
What it is.
Move your hips from left to right.
What it is.
What it is the mind be doing. This funky dance all night.
Put your hands up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't gotta care. You gotta take this song.
Oh,
Until we
yeah.
all inside.
Rock steady, steady, babe. Rock steady, babe. Baby, go Carmen, baby. Yeah, y'all, way to party, work it on out. Yes, thank you for your participation. I love it. Yo, I'm sweating. This like a real game. If y'all keep dancing, my eyelashes might come off in a minute. That's gonna be next. Can't have all this sweat. I'm telling you, there's sweat right on. Y'all know what this is. Come on, let's get some soul claps going on in there. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Y'all know what a soul clap is. Ooh, the whole family partying over there with tails and control. Yeah, come on, Sister Joe. Get it. Look up, Roz. Roz said I got to send this checks, but I hear it. Oh, I missed my entrance. News for you. Everybody here tonight must boogie. Gotta pay attention. Let me tell you, you are no exception to the rule. Now get on up on the floor, 'cause we're gonna boogie till you just can't boogie no more. beautiful, don't you agree? That little girl, she can turn us up over from video games. Boogie! Woo! Yes, indeed. I love this crowd. You guys are the bomb diggity. This next song I'm going to do is one of my favorite. I don't have too many occasions that I get to do it when we do live performances, but I have one piano player that will take on the challenge, and every time I play with him, it's automatically on the list. So now I'm going to do it for you. There's no space or time. I love you for my life, your friend of mine. When my life is over, remember we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you. We were alone, and I was singing this song. Singing this song to you.
Check to the one, check to the two. Yeah. If y'all still with me, we know what we need to do. Put them fires in the chat. Put them fires up on the camera. Whatever you need to do. Listen. Meet the man. I'm going to get your thoughts. Go with it. What you think? Zoomapalooza Day 1.
If it's starting off like this, boy, don't miss day 2. Don't miss day 2, baby.
I'm going to tell you something. So as not to keep nobody late, because we know some folks got to go to the meeting tomorrow.
With a watchtower.
With their watchtower. I'm going to tell you. So what we going to do right now, shouts out to Joanne Smith. If you've never seen her, now put yourself into this situation. We had DJ Pop Pop. We had the video blankets. We had Joanne Smith. You seen folks skating in their house and doing this, that, and the other. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think they was mad at this, at the situation that we're in? We serve a happy God. He's going to make sure that you got enough spiritual food, first and foremost. Exactly. First and foremost, he's going to make sure that you have enough spiritual food. And he's so loving to understand that, hey, we need entertainment as well. And I'm going to tell you something. When you see these brothers and sisters, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram or whatever that you on, you see them performing, please go support. These are amazing artists that have went out and did things so that their performance can come over Zoom. So I'm not going to go into details on everything that it takes to go into Zoom, but I hope you guys can really see. I mean, she just didn't wake up and say, okay, I'm going to perform for the friend tomorrow. She put thought and effort into her performance tonight. So one more time, give it up for Joanne Smith. Day 1, Zoomapalooza. Yep. Thank you. So, meet the man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We on day 2 now.
Day 2.
Day 2 Zoomapalooza. Now, day 2 Zoomapalooza consisted of only 2 artists, right? Only 2 artists. And these 2 artists goes without saying. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know who these 2 artists is if you have already been here. One is a magnificent violinist. And I'm not even going to tell you who the third person is because y'all already know. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and put our hands together for day 2, Zoomapalooza. My nephew, none other but the future of music, Mr. Chad Thomas. Yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, what do you say after that? I mean, where meet? I mean, where do you go after that? Go to sleep or what? I mean, you know how you get that, like you eat ice too fast. You know how you eat ice too fast and you kind of get that brain freeze, I guess. I mean, you gotta unmute yourself, meet. Let me ask you to unmute yourself. All right, go ahead. You know how you get that brain freeze?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
is that the equivalent?
It is. It is. Cause remember the first time I heard him, you was telling me about his show. I said, man, I don't like violinists, man. I don't like that. He won me over the first time. It'd be like that love at first sight type, but it was that music, man. He was so talented, and it just something I haven't heard before. But yeah, he won me over.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Extraordinary performer. I mean, again, it's like this brother could be doing anything. He's a young brother. So I mean, he could be doing anything else, but he saw time to spend out and come and share his talents with us at Zuma Palooza.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, we got Irene, and she. Oh my goodness, she don't. Yeah, exactly. Put up your fives one more time. You know what, Irene? This one for you. We had to. I mean, it's so much that was going on that we couldn't show everything. But we're gonna close out FOM set, and I'm pretty sure y'all gonna love this last song, ladies and gentlemen. Closing out the set of FOM and Zuma Palooza Day 2, a familiar song. Once again, FOM. Wow, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for FOM. Yes. One more time for Joanne Smith. One more time for the video blankets. One more time for Vance Mason. One more time for Lady Blue. One more time for Meet the Man. And last but not least, one more time for the oldest DJ in the business on Zoom and anywhere else, DJ Pop.
Pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was only Zoomapalooza Day 1. That was only Zoomapalooza Day 2. That was Right Spot. It's so much that we had in store. We had to, I'm telling you, we couldn't fit it all. So tomorrow, if you're available, look behind me. We represent the Queens tomorrow. It's Zoomapalooza Day 3. We're going to have Miss Lachey in the building. Yes. We're going to have Nikki J in the building. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Mama Scott, that sister right behind me, Siobhan, we're going to have her in the building too. She just released her new single yesterday, and she will be live tomorrow performing her new single on Spotify, y'all. Listen, this is Jehovah talent. It's not me. I'm just fortunate enough to be around these beautiful people. She'll be performing live tomorrow, and still, we did not finish Zoomapalooza Day 2. We got Dana Thomas coming tomorrow, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, from me to everybody who's been a part of this project, we love you guys. This is why we do it. Good night, and enjoy the rest of your evening.